The stunts you are about to see were performed on a closed course by a professional under strict adult supervision. Do not attempt the stunts you are about to see.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Do-it-yourself cruise control!
Gadget Jeff TV.
Hey guys, welcome back to Gadget Jeff TV, where I, Jeff, review cool toys and gadgets, and sometimes, I guess, life hacks. I am here at a truck rental place. I am helping my mother move from Seattle to Arizona, which is about 1,300 miles, and I, being the good son that I am, I offered to drive the U-Haul. So we got her stuff loaded up here. 20 foot truck with bunch of shit, and now we're going to be going and renting some a car dolly over there so we can attach this to the back of the U-Haul and take her Chevy Cobalt down there. So one big concern I had with driving or offering to drive was cruise control. Was it an option on these trucks? And unfortunately, that's a big zero. Most of moving trucks, for some reason, don't have cruise control anywhere. So Gadget Jeff came up with a plan to correct that. Got a road doggy. Be in his element back in Arizona, Chihuahua in Arizona.
You're gonna have a little cowboy hat, huh, Gigi? Look at that big upper lip.
All right, we're at 0 miles. Road trip has officially begun. Ah yes, the open road. 1,300 miles to go. All right, here I am about 60 miles in. Tired of the trip already. Just kidding. Actually, I can tell it's gonna be a long road trip. Foot isn't cramping up yet. My driver's foot is normally what gives me crap on long road trips. After about 350 miles, it really doesn't do well. I can get out at rest stops and stretch it, but then it cramps up even sooner when I get back in. Cruise control is the only thing that fixes it, and Pirate's Booty. Just picked up some of this and some water. If you guys haven't had Pirate's Booty, give it a shot. Those of you who have had it, you know what's up. Anyways, I did have something laying around the house that I thought maybe I could use for this road trip to help my mom out. Of course, this is on the DL, but this little contraption here, wish I had my tripod to show you. It's actually a door stopper. I'll insert a clip here, but it's to prevent people from breaking into your house or kicking in your door. It's just added security, but it's got adjustable telescoping type effect and this little hook on the end. So I thought maybe that would work for holding the throttle down. Not much chit chat going on in here other than what's going on in my head. Whoa boy, rattlesnakes, no good. Don't want to get bitten. I wanted to make a quick little disclaimer here. I am a professional driver on a closed course. Do not attempt any of these stunts you are about to see with this contraption. But, you know, I was gonna do this anyways. I'm not trying to make this video for the views. I was gonna be doing this anyways, and I thought might as well make a little video about it. So, kind of looks like the Grand Canyon out here, slightly. I got a vent about the Grand Canyon real fast. I thought it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I mean, it's supposed to be one of the big wonders of the world, and I'm not knocking it. It was beautiful, I guess. It looks like a big ditch, kind of like what's behind me. But we drove 5 hours from Phoenix, or 4 hours from Phoenix, or something like that, to go see the Grand Canyon because everyone's talking it up. That's going to be amazing. Then we finally get there. We walk to the very edge, right to the fence line, and then you just see a ditch. And then we're like, what do we do now? And then we just grabbed lunch and then headed back. It wrecked the entire day. It didn't wreck the entire day. I don't know why I'm bitching, but if you haven't seen the Grand Canyon, what's behind me is pretty similar. It's cool, but it's just a ditch that needs paint. We are out here in the sticks. I'm about 213 miles in. It's going good so far, although what this could use is some cruise control. Oh damn. Oh damn, holding at 60. All right, guys. Well, a couple things I've learned with my do-it-yourself cruise control. I've had it going for a few miles here on this closed course. I don't mean to keep saying that, but it's a closed course. It took a little bit of fine-tuning to get it to where it's maintaining 60 miles an hour, 55. But we're also on a little bit of a grade here. But I found with a slight push down of about 1/2 inch, it accelerates. Or if I need to decelerate, I just lift up a little bit here. Now, I'd be interested to get your guys' opinion on why this is probably considered not safe. Please leave your comments below. because I don't see that much wrong with it. You probably get a lot of idiots doing it if it was legal, myself included. I'm curious to why it gets a bad rap, because my knees are bent when I'm using it, are bent just as high up as they are when I'm using actual cruise control. I usually want to relax my knees, and this allows me to do just the same thing. I never have my foot on or near the brake when I'm using actual cruise control. All right, we're about 350 miles so far. So far, so good. Stopped at a viewpoint here because this looks pretty freaking cool. Way out here in the boons. Oh, look at that, a little morning weed. All right, it is day 2. I just had some Subway and a little veggie chips. Things were nasty, but they were free. I'm still pretty nasty. We're maintaining about a 70 miles an hour cruise speed, 542 miles in since we began the trip. So almost about halfway. With my nifty do-it-yourself cruise control, it's just working out a lot. Because right on cue, my heel of my right foot and my hamstring are cramping up about every 150 miles. But with this guy, doesn't happen. So today I discovered it actually works better if I tap it to the left or right. Right to decelerate and left to accelerate. Only about a half an inch makes a big difference. But that works better than pushing it up and down like I thought. But I got that shit fine-tuned. Oh look, another canyon. That's prettier than the Grand Canyon. You know, I've seen better bathroom facilities in my time, but here I am at some rest stop in Ely, Nevada, or Ellie, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm in the middle of nowhere, but so far so good. I'm about 60 miles till Ely, and then rest one more night. Day number 3 tomorrow, continue on to Kingman. Here I am in Ely, or Ellie, God, I keep saying Ely. Ellie, Nevada, going to get some Mexican food. Population of 1,000 people. Small little town. Can't say it's popping off down here. They got one saloon. Might hit that up later, see if they have coors. Yeah, but other than that, that's it. All right, day number 3 here in Ely. We're gonna be heading down to Kingsman today. I got a full tank in the U-Haul, and also I gotta put a full tank in my belly. I got an yerba mate energy drink, which is one of my favorites. I'm sensitive to caffeine, but I still love the taste. Kettle chips, can't go wrong with these. And then 3 crisp chicken tacos from Taco Time. Now, Taco Time here in Ely is different than Taco Time in Washington. Here they use real chicken, delicious. Look at that, real shredded chicken. I left the gas cap open. If I wasn't too busy making a video, I would have remembered to put the gas cap on. So back to the program. Do you guys hear that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Middle of nowhere. Longest road I've ever seen. If I had the GTR, probably could hit 210 on this thing. Just keeps going. Well guys, I'm kind of embarrassed to say, I just realized I went off course about 40 miles out here in the middle of nowhere. Got too busy talking to myself, listening to the music. I should have been on this map following the blue line, and instead I'm like up in this area, and I gotta reconnect on 375 to get back to where I should be. Kind of spooky too, because you're out here, there's not a lot of gas stations. We still got 3/4 tank, so we're all good. But flat tires kind of got me spooked out. We'll be alright, we'll make it. Move over. All right, so, ooh, there's another little cow here. Just realized I have 111 miles to go till there's the next gas station. But luckily, the car says I have 233 miles, so we're all right. I was actually kind of sweating a little bit. These long 20, 30 mile stretches of a straight road that lead to nothing. You're sitting at a half a tank of gas. On the readout, it says I have 187 miles to empty, and it says I'm about 70 miles away from a gas station, so I'm hoping that estimation of 187 miles till empty is accurate. So I'm sweating a little bit because I turned off the air conditioning, and I'm currently in neutral, coasting down a hill, trying to conserve fuel because I have about 20 more miles to go, and I'm about a little over a quarter tank. I'm probably freaking out about nothing, but anything I can do to conserve power, we're gonna do it. Oh, there's a gas station ahead. I have to admit, never been that excited to see a gas station. Not that it was that close of a call. We still got about quarter tank, but it kind of puts things in perspective. You know, I was all worried about, you know, if this video was gonna come out at all in the editing, and then all of a sudden I was worried about survival. So it's kind of nice to have that occasionally. I wouldn't say it's a near-death experience, but it is definitely some type of experience that makes you realize just how good we have it, and when things go south, they can go south pretty quickly. So, lesson learned. So there's Vegas, coming up on Vegas. I wish I had energy to stop, but we're about 1,200 miles, 100 miles away from Kingman. I think I'm just gonna pass through. Been there about 7 times already. Feel like I've kind of seen it all. So yeah, we have arrived to Kingman. Well guys, I officially made it here in Kingman, Arizona. I appreciate you tuning in for this vlog slash little gadget life hack for do-it-yourself cruise control. Again, I'm a professional. This is on a closed course, so I would not recommend using this device other than what it was intended for, which is preventing doors from being kicked in. But it worked exceptionally well for my drive. I probably would have had to stay an extra day or two in total duration for the trip if I had to stop, because I would have had to make so many stops because my foot was cramping up a lot. So maybe yours doesn't, but mine does, and this was a big help. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that like button and subscribe, consider, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.